Mew here, and I'm going to do a little something different to what I usually do, which is going to become a bit of a series. I'm going to do some top 10 lists. The first top 10 list I'm going to do is a list of top 10 pies. Well, some of my top 10 lists will have some of the sort of things on display, which I can show you as I go. Some obviously won't, but I will list my top 10s nonetheless. And I'll leave it up to you to put in the comments if you've tried any of these or if you have your own little favourites and stuff, and post your opinion as well. So without further ado, number 10, we've got the classic potato top pie. Basically, it's a minciness and the potatoey sort of thing. It's like a full all-round meal sort of thing. Number 9, which is a little bit of a stretch, is more of a dessert thing, and it's a dessert pie. It's a banoffee pie. Banana and caramel. Good combination, biscuit base. It's called a pie. Like I said, it's pushing the boundaries of a pie, so that's only why it's at number 9. Next one, number 8, chicken, cranberry, and brie. Got to have a good combination with chicken, and definitely the right kind of cheese, the right kind of like flavoring and stuff. That's what I think chicken cranberry brie is, and which is why it's number 8 on my list. Number 7, apple pies. A sort of classic sort of thing as well. I remember growing up with them quite a bit, sort of thing, and I still see sort of different sort of variations. I've even seen some of like apple and custard, like apple and rhubarb sort of thing. But yeah, the traditional apple pie is magnifique in my eyes. Yeah. Number 6, peppered steak. Steak pies are good, but you've got to have a peppered steak one. The peppered steak is like, you've got the texture of the steak, and then you've got this like peppery, so like thing on the top, like the little sprinkled pepper on the top, and it's just fantastic. Yeah. Anyways, on to number 5, we have another chicken pie, which is kind of like a butter chicken pie, which is, yeah, we know how butter chicken sort of like got its own little curry sort of sauce covering the chicken sort of thing, and this is just basically that inside of a pie. And yeah, which is why it's number 5 on the list. Number 4, this is a vegan pie. Actually, I've tried a fair few vegan pies, but this one is number 4 on my list for a very good reason. And actually, it's a couple of good reasons. Number 1 of the reasons is pepper mushroom. Obviously, the peppery effect that you have, the same sort of effect that you would have with the peppered steak pie I mentioned earlier. And mushrooms, a decent vegetable sort of thing to have the right kind of texture with inside of pie. And yeah, that's my reason why that's at number 4. Now for my top 3. Number 3, mince and cheese pies. These are a good go-to pie where you can kind of see in most sort of supermarkets, bakeries and stuff. It's a nice, solid baseline if you're actually judging different pies, and I do that quite a lot, knowing me. Yeah. Anyways, onwards to number 2, there is a meatball pie. I've discovered this pie at 2 petrol stations. One was a limited time one at the Z station, but the one that I usually go for is the one at the Starmart, which it's got this cheesy and sort of tomatoey, saucy, textured sort of in it. It's got the meatballs in it. It's like sort of like a, how would I explain it? You've got your actually meatballs covered in your sauce and stuff, and stuff, but that's all in a pie. But the number one pie, especially if it's homemade, is bacon and egg pie. Everybody loves bacon, sort of thing. Well, majority of people love bacon, yeah. Bacon good. Eggs are a nice little staple sort of thing to have around the house, and it's quick and easy sort of recipe sort of thing you can actually make, sort of thing, which is why that is my number one pie. And like I said before, you guys may have a differing opinion to me, sort of thing, but yes, feel free to put down in the comments what your favourite pie is. And until next time, Mew is signing out.